Hello, my friends. Myself, Dr. Vikram Chauhan. I am MD in Ayurveda from India, from Chandigarh. And I really appreciate the efforts by this Veda Education Project and the Ayurveda Today conference that it's working in the field of Ayurveda and spreading Ayurveda all over the world, and especially in Russia. So I really appreciate the effort, and thanks for inviting me for this Ayurveda Today conference. Nowadays, so many complicated disorders are there. A lot of patients are suffering, and I am seeing at least 50 patients every day in my clinic. And I see a lot of patients who are having autoimmune disorders. And this autoimmune disorder is a hot topic nowadays. I mean, so many patients, they are coming to the clinic, to the hospitals. And the list was not so big in older times, but now more and more patients, they are suffering from autoimmune disease. It is like becoming an endemic, or you can say even pandemic. So what is the cause of this pandemic scale of these diseases? So I would like to discuss my experiences, because I am able to not only solve the issues but also cure the problems from the root. There are so many complicated disorders like sarcoidosis, ulcerative colitis, ITP, and nephrotic syndrome, autoimmune hepatitis, many other like psoriasis, skin diseases like atopic dermatitis. So many diseases are there which are incurable according to modern systems. But in Ayurveda, we are getting very good response and very good results. In many cases, I am able to cure them using Ayurvedic herbs and combinations. So there are different perspectives which Ayurveda has given to the world, and I would suggest that modern doctors should also learn what Ayurveda has to offer, and we can help the patients in many ways. So what is Ayurveda? Ayurveda, as you know, is very ancient medical system of India, and it has potential, miraculous potential to heal different conditions, and the philosophy is amazing. Ayur and Veda. Ayur is meaning of life. I mean, what is life? Life is when body, mind, and soul, they are working together. That is called life. And when the body is happy, mind is happy, soul is happy, that is life. When the when person is full of enthusiasm, that is life. So Ayur is Ayur. The literal meaning of Ayur is life, and Veda is knowledge. So knowledge about this life, how we can maintain this life, how we can maintain this living being, how we can live healthy. So that is the knowledge we get from the Vedas, ancient manuscripts, and the knowledge or the wisdom of healthy living, that is Vedas. So Ayurveda is a kind of manual which tells us how we can prolong our life, how we can live disease-free, how we can live medicine-free. So Ayurveda is originated in India. In scripture, it is said that 5,000 years ago, this medical system originated in the Himalayas, ancient mountains. And what is the purpose? What is the purpose of Ayurveda? What is the aim of Ayurveda? Ayurveda is not only to solve the health problems of a patient, but Ayurveda is also prevention. In Ayurveda, it is mentioned that it is more important to prevent a disease than to treat a disease. So it is a science of prevention. We can really correlate this science with the science of universe, or it is wholesome science. We are all connected with the universal energies. This whole universe is made up of 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. And when these 5 elements, this is a form of matter. When the matter is mixed together in different ratio and proportions, and this gives rise to the material world or the physical world in the universe. And when this matter, the soul enters into this physical world, then it becomes alive. That is philosophy, wonderful philosophy of Ayurveda. So this earth and water, when they are mixed together, this gives to an energy called Kapha. And when the air and space is mixed together, it gives to energy called Vata. And when the fire is element is representing Pitta. So these Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, they are the universal energies. They are present everywhere in the universe. They are moving the universe. They are changing the universe. The fire is making the change in the whole universe. The air is making the movements in the universe, and the earth is the earth and water of Kapha is the structural aspect of the universe, the rocky or solid aspect of the universe. So these five elements, and when we put soul into these five elements, then they become living, alive. So this machine, our human body, or this living world, is a combination of five elements as well as this soul. And how it is affected, why we fell sick, because we are connected with the universe, the whole universe, and all other items like food is also made up of five elements. So when we eat food which is high in fire, like spices, alcohol, which is too much hot, it can increase the fire in our body. So similarly, if we eat heavy, cheesy, greasy, or which are heaviness, which produces heaviness in our body, that is increasing kapha, or the earth and water in our body. If we consume very light like salads, cucumber, and such bitter gourd, long gourd, such gourd family vegetables and salads, that is very light, and dry food like biscuits and popcorns, or such food which are very light and dry, that leads to complications of Vata. So Vata is aggravated by such food. So our diet, our lifestyle, our thoughts, they all play important role in maintaining the harmony of these five elements, or causing the imbalance of these five elements also. So diet, lifestyle, thoughts, they all play important role in causing the disbalance. And so how autoimmune disorders, they originate? When our digestive system, or the fire, or the Agni, it is called Agni, the digestive fire is very important fire, which is called Agni in Ayurveda. When the Agni is imbalanced, when we eat heavy, cheesy, and greasy food, and when we eat incompatible food, when there are other causes, like when you are eating before digestion of the previous meal, when you ate some meal and it is not digested, and then you ate again. So, and overeating, and taking of toxic food combinations, when you ate some milk products and after that you ate drank something sour, that can lead to formation of endotoxins in the gut. Those endotoxins, that is called ama. This is the how ama is formed, and that leads to incompatible foods and such wrong combination, that leads to hypofunction of the digestive fire, or the Agni, and that leads to accumulation of this fermented materials called ama, and that ama goes into the rasava srotas, or the channels which are taking the juice from the intestine into the blood. So these channels, they get blocked because of the ama. So that ama cause the stiffness, the heaviness, and such symptoms are there, and that leads to blockage of the channels, and that leads to manifestation of the disease. So what are the pathological factors of ama? The predominant doshas or imbalance is the kapha, or the earth and water element. That is mainly involved in the formation of ama. And the affected dosha, or the causative factor, is the low digestive fire, and the rasa dhatu, or when the juice, the first juice which is made after the food, after digestion of food, that is called rasa. So once you eat the food, and the digestive juice which is formed, that is called rasa, and that rasa is not formed properly, it is fermented, and it leads to vitiation of the digestive fire, or the imbalance of the digestive fire, or the mitigation, or the reduction of digestive fire, that leads to to Kapha predominance, and that leads to ama formation. And what are the channels which are affected? These the channels which carry this juice or the rasa to our body, those channels, they are blocked, they get clogged because of this faulty rasa or faulty juice formation, and that leads to accumulation of dosha that blocks the flow of energies, these Vata, Pitta, Kapha, and that leads to manifestation of disease. And what is the site of action? Mainly this is happening in small intestine. So mostly medical doctors, they are trying to find what is the cause of autoimmune disease. But according to Ayurveda, thousands of years ago, they told that the cause is incompatible foods, in wrong digestion, formation of ama, and then the site is the digestive system or the small intestine where the digestion is happening place. And what is affected? Mainly the channels which are carrying this rasa or this juice, they are affected, they are blocked, and because of low digestive fire. And the nature of this autoimmune disorder is chronic. So it is not a one-day process. It takes many months, many years. So you have to be very careful about what you eat, what you think, and what you speak, and how you live your life. So it is very important to maintain a healthy lifestyle also. So what is the prognosis? According to Ayurveda, these autoimmune diseases, many of them, they are curable, but curable with difficulty. It is not that they are incurable. Many of them are curable. It is not that they are incurable. So there is a term called krich sadhya. Sadhya means curable. So krich means with difficulty. So they are krich sadhya. They are curable but with difficulty. So using some herbs and some Ayurvedic preparations, we can cure such autoimmune disorders. And a modern perspective is nowadays many scientists, they are coming to the same philosophy or same hypothesis that ama or the endotoxins, and when digestion is not proper, certain protein molecules they are formed, and that leads to formation of antigens in the body, and those antigens they lead to formation of antibodies in the body that leads to formation of these toxins or autoantibodies, and they attack different organs that lead to autoimmune disorders. So what are the symptoms of ama? Well, even before origin of autoimmune disorder, there you can feel the symptoms. So you should be cautious about your diet when the symptoms start. So immediately when you see that there is constipation, if you are suffering from constipation, if you are suffering from stiffness in the body, if you start feeling fatigue and tiredness, if you feel headache, occasionally headache and faintness, if you feel vertigo or malaise, unexplained malaise, and heaviness and low digestion or indigestion, or you don't feel hungry at all, these are the prodromal symptoms before this manifestation of any autoimmune disorders. So how we can treat it? According to Ayurveda, there is a concept called yukti, or the management, or how to think about the management. So the way of thinking is called yukti. So we can plan, we can manage by applying different parameters like using of herbs, using of exercises, explaining different exercises, and implementation of various panchkarma or purification procedures as explained in Ayurveda, and giving some complicated cases. We also use basmas or the medicines made from the herbo mineral compounds. So those all or therapeutic management of the disease is called yukti. So or planning. So therapeutic planning of the disease. So the plan is called yukti. So we plan for the disease and try to manage the disease. And certain autoimmune disorders which I am seeing in my patients, and I'm getting very good results. They are ulcerative colitis, ITP. ITP is idiopathic thrombocytopenic purpura, psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, scleroderma, nephrotic syndrome, sarcoidosis. Such disorders are there which are curable, and which I have seen many patients which are cured. So now coming to this first disease called ulcerative colitis. Ulcerative colitis, it is called Pitta in Ayurveda, means there are a lot of bloody stools, and there is weight loss, there is diarrhea, mucus, and inflammation in the gut, ulcers, and patient is losing weight and also going into depression. So that ulcerative colitis, according to Ayurveda, is curable but with difficulty. So in modern terms, it is manageable with the use of steroids and some medicines. But according to Ayurveda, we use certain herbs. The herbs like kutaj. Kutaj is a tree. It is very astringent, very good for to stop the bleeding, to heal the ulcers. And Arjuna, which is very good for healing the ulcers. And Durva is another herb, cyanodon, dactylon, which is very helpful in stopping the bleeding. And Mimosa pudica, another astringent herb. And other than this, the principle is that we should use cooling herbs. So other than this, there are certain herbomineral compounds which I'm using, which are coming from the seabed, like Karwa Pishti, Kamdudaras, and certain Parval Panchamrit, Jarmunap. These are made from these gemstones and purified pearls and agate and certain other calcium compounds which are found in or conch shells also. So other than herbs, we sometimes you're using these herbomineral compounds also. So this Arjuna is another herb. The bark of the Arjuna, I'm using herbal extract made from the bark of the Arjuna tree. So Arjuna capsules, I'm using 2 capsules too. Vatsakadi Churna. So this is Vatsak is another name for Kotaja or Halorina antidysentrica. So antidysentrica is the name given to the herb called Kotaj or Halorina. So from the name itself, it says that it is possible to stop the diarrhea. So in my clinic, I have seen many patients where there is too much diarrhea, too much bleeding, and too much mucus coming in, and patient losing weight and going into depression. They respond very well to this combination. And another one is Kotaj Ganavati, again, as I told you, from Halorina antidysentrica. This is made from bark extract of that tree. Another one is Pitta Balance, using different herbomineral compounds. So in our clinic, I have seen at least thousands of patients, maybe 10,000 or more. But I have kept data of around 2,000 patients here. I'm presenting 945 patients. They were cured. 421, they are ongoing. 98, they left the treatment. Sometimes they leave the treatment because they sometimes cannot afford it, or they are located at distant places. So they are not educated enough. They are not following up properly. And some small percentages also which could not be managed. But most of them, more than 90% of the patients, they were handled very well, and we were able to manage them within 6 months to 1 year. So now the next complicated autoimmune disorder is autoimmune thrombocytopenia, also called idiopathic. So in this condition, the platelets, they are forming very well in the bone marrow, but they get destroyed in the spleen or in the bloodstream. So there is no cure in modern medical system. Mainly immunosuppressant or steroids are given, but it is manageable in that way. But sometimes even after using those steroids or immunosuppressants, the patients, they are not responding. But using Ayurvedic herbs or Ayurvedic principles, I have cured many patients, and maybe more than 2,000 patients. The data is there, everything is there. We have kept the data of cure patient, and along with their phone numbers and everything, and we are soon going to publish the research. So what are the herbs which we are using? Again, the principle is to calm down the fire element. So we stop all the food items which are producing fire, spices or milk and milk products and non-vegetarian food. We give mainly green juice and red juice. Red juice made from red fruits like pomegranate or apples or red grapes and carrots and beetroots, and green juice made from mint leaves or from wheatgrass or we add some spirulina also or some other greens, spinach and wheatgrass and all those green leafy vegetables, and mustard greens also we can add. So all green leafy vegetables we can use, and green apples can be also added for taste. Green grapes can also be added for taste. So green juice and red juice in the evening, green juice in the morning. So 2 times a day is perfect immediately. Many patients have responded to this diet alone, and they are getting very good results with the diet. So I'm using Karika papaya also. I have not mentioned in this slide, but it is working really well. Karika papaya leaves. We have made a combination called Platoplan capsules. I'm using those also. There is a herb called Giloy or Tinospora cordifolia. I'm using Ashwagandha is a miracle. We are getting very good results with Ashwagandha. With the Amalaki also, Amalaki Rasayan or herbs. Amalaki is a herb which is, in fact, it is a tree. The amla is a berry and full of vitamin C. Basically, we need to replenish the system with the micronutrients. A lot of micronutrients we give to the body, and the ITP responds very well. So other herbomineral compounds are also used, and the patient gives very good results. Patient gets very good results within sometimes. The first patient I cured within 3 days, and he was suffering since birth. And I have so many examples, miraculous examples. I have uploaded many videos, real testimonial videos of the patients at my YouTube channel, and you can listen to those videos. They are in English and many are in Hindi, but the subtitles are there in English.
Dr. Vikram said, my God, he's excellent doctor.
Yes.
Many doctors they told you have to do surgery.
Only surgery was an option.
Surgery
Yes?
option they told me. Then I came here, saw the doctor, don't want surgery, take this medicine, you will get within 1 month, that effect will come for you. It has come, sir.
Actually, he is a miracle in this universe, I must say. Because he gave me some medicine and thereafter, I think within a week I saw the results. Not even within a week, within 2 days. And I was amazed.
Right. First of all, I'll say a big thanks to Dr. Vikram Chauhan. We're really grateful to him, and thanks a lot. I mean, there are no words that we can thank him for what he's done for our son.
Thank you. I'm so excited, and it's an honor to meet you.
Thank you.
I hope that we could help others around the world too.
Yes, your video is going to give a very good message to the people of the world to know about Ayurveda, to follow Ayurvedic principles of healing, and if they cannot use the herbs, at least adopt a healthy lifestyle. So now you are completely symptom free. You don't have any problems.
No
No
Since
problem.
the day I started taking that.
If you have been diagnosed by this ulcerative colitis, get positive, be positive in your life. Came to Planet Ayurveda, met Dr. Vikram Chauhan sir. He will positively guides you, and he positively counsels you, and I want to assure you that it is 100% curable disease. It is not just like that, it is uncurable, one have to take medicine lifelong. This is nothing like that. You will take your course 2 to 3 months just like as per the disease, and you can live your life happily and positively.
So this is our second visit. So as per doctor, she is already cured. Please don't go with allopathic. Please come to Dr. Vikram Chauhan. This disease is curable.
this is ITP care. We are giving Chyawanprash. It is a herbal jam. The base is amlaki. So amla is wonderful in curing this ITP. The second important herb is ashwagandha. So ashwagandha and amlaki rasayan. So I'm using for all ITP patients. There are other green essentials and giloy, which is also giving good results. This ITP care pack is a combination of different herbal-mineral compounds also. So I have, as I told you, more than 2,000 patients are cured, or we have such data, but even treated maybe more than 10,000. So all the data is there. 1,043 patients are cured, 412 are ongoing, 154 patients, they left the treatment, and some of them, as you know, we cannot cure 100% of them, but still the success rate is more than 95%. Another complicated disease is ekakushta, or called psoriasis in modern terminology. So ekakushta or psoriasis is also curable according to Ayurveda. So Manjista is there, the herb Manjista, Khadir, Pitta Papada, or Fumaria officinalis, Hemidesmus indicus. Such herbs, they are miracle. And they clear the skin within 1 month or 2 months. And it is also Pitta disorder, Pitta Kapha imbalance. Too much fire element is disturbed. Avoid salty foods, spicy food, sour food, anything sour, lemon, oranges. Such fruits should be, kiwi, pineapple should be avoided. Also avoid milk and milk products. And blood cleansing herbs like Manjista is given, and we have another product called gleaming skin, hair, nails, and many others. So I'm using mainly blood purifying herbs. So, and I'm getting very good results. And Pitta pacifying herbs. So this is a Sora care pack by Planet Ayurveda. I have different neem. Neem is a miracle in psoriasis. So it cleanses the blood. Neem is a full pharmacy, nature's pharmacy. We have cured about 99, more than 1,000 patients. There are many ongoing patients. This data is, I am providing you with which we have the phone numbers and all the data is there. But there are so many patients from last 20 years, maybe tens or thousands of patients. We don't have the phone numbers, but they were also cured. So what I mean to say, this complicated problems like psoriasis, ITP, sarcoidosis, nephrotic syndrome, all such problems, they are curable. And Ayurveda says that you should not be ashamed of your ability to name a disease. You don't have to name a disease because all disorders cannot be given standard names. There are innumerable diseases because some vitiated dosha can cause innumerable combinations. So according to Ayurvedic philosophy, there is no need to be scared of the complicated names of the diseases. Just you have to see the doshas. Once you see the doshas, then you can cure the disease by just balancing the dosha, by guiding the diet, by guiding the lifestyle, by guiding the herbs, and this way you can cure the diseases. So I hope that you gain the knowledge how we can cure different incurable diseases, autoimmune disorders, by using herbs and different methods. So I wish you, I congratulate you on this event of Ayurveda today, and I appreciate again with the education project. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Planet Ayurveda is a leading Ayurveda brand with a global presence, founded by Dr. Vikram Chauhan, MD-Ayurveda. The company is GMP certified, US FDA registered, exports products worldwide. Planet Ayurveda is actually making it easy for people to live healthfully and happily in the most natural and Ayurvedic way. We select the right raw materials and herbs for manufacturing herbal products. All raw materials are rigorously tested for microbes, fungi, and heavy metals in our sophisticated labs. We yearn to make herbal wellness a part of every home in the world. We want to spread awareness about how to live healthier lives not only from our medications, but also by sharing knowledge of Ayurveda. Visit us at www.planetayurveda.com.
Getting the benefits of natural Ayurvedic treatment is so easy now. No worries about traveling and lodging expenses. No need to delay your traveling plan to India or any other country for doctor's appointment due to other work commitments. No stress of embassy and other legal permissions. Save your time and money. Avail online good, effective Ayurvedic consultation from top Ayurveda experts at www.planetayurveda.com. Your best friend for a healthier, happier and wealthier life. Experienced team of Ayurveda doctors with effective skills to help you follow Ayurvedic principles of healthy living. Private, personalized and online mode of consultation in the comfort of your home. Exclusive Ayurvedic clinics, centers, branches and outlets worldwide. Worldwide home delivery of pure natural herbal supplements available. Book video consultation now with MD-Ayurveda experts. Call or drop a WhatsApp message on any of the helpline numbers on your screens. Fatty liver cirrhosis, ulcerative colitis, ITP, chronic kidney, skin, lung diseases, neck, back, knee pains, arthritis, psoriasis, migraine, gynae problems, diabetes, belly fat, scleroderma, various types of cancers or any problem. Only one solution, www.planetayurveda.com. Not just this, adopt and follow natural Ayurveda and spread it with people around you for a healthier and disease-free planet. For franchisee, visit now www.planetayurveda.com.